Hey, hi everyone. Let's do the today market analysis for crude oil, Bitcoin, XAUUSD, and EURUSD. Okay. So, guys, if you remember in our last analysis, that was day before yesterday, we talked about this value area. Okay. So, we have talked like, this is a bigger value area, and inside this, we are having this value area. And you see, the market has exactly taken support here. Okay, and now it is trying to go up, but if you see the price action, it is trying to come down. So anyway, we will keep on trying taking reversal from this area because this is strong reversal area. Why? Because this is the bigger value area. If you can see, this is the, so we can adjust this line a little bit. Okay, so right, so this is a proper D shape. Okay, so this is kind of bigger value area, and we also have this value area from this one. Okay, so we will first try to take a reversal from this level. Okay, so let me just save it first of all. Okay, and then if it breaks down with a bigger delta, then we can take a directional trade based on the pullback. Okay, and then if you see that this one is one more value area. Okay, so like see this value area is inside this bigger value area. Okay, so our first job is to take the trades based on this value area, and suppose it breaks out from this value area. So what should be our target should be to this level, not beyond this, because we have a bigger value area previously. Okay, so I hope you are understanding the logic. So this is about the crude oil, and guys, this is the NYMEX data, okay, which is available in CME bundle plan. It's a quite good data to trade. Okay, so you also have this crude oil in MCX, as well as you have in Forex, that is WTICUUSD, that is in Forex and crypto plan. But this data I consider the best because there's a lot of volume. Okay, so the volume you will see here, you will not get anywhere else. Now coming to Bitcoin, guys. So Bitcoin, if you remember, we have actually drawn this value area previously. Okay, and what has happened? So this, let me just delete this. Okay, so what has happened, guys? Market has came down and taken support from value area low and again gone to value area high, and again, it is reversing. Okay, so now if we apply fixed range market profile in this swing, okay, so again you will see this value area. So what is happening right now? Right now, the market is trying to break down from this value area. Okay, so be aware if it breaks down with a good negative delta. Okay, so first of all, let me save this. Okay, so if it breaks down with a good negative delta, so where should be our target? Our target should be this. Why? Because this is a bigger value area, you know, behind this value area. Okay, but if it breaks out, then we can take a trade, to the upside. But then again, on the upside also, this is the value area, the bigger value area. So if it breaks out, safe trade up to here. Okay, so I hope you are getting the logic based on the value area. Okay, after Bitcoin, let's talk about XAUUSD. So again, guys, you see this was a value area we have talked earlier, and this was another value area from where the market took support. It went up. Now it has traveled, and now the market is inside this value area. Okay, so right now the market is in this value area. Okay, so let me just also try to make these areas for you first of all. Okay, so this was one area, this was another area, and this was another area. Okay, so right now market is inside this value area, and you see how beautifully these levels are respected. It is coming up and down. So our action market theory works very beautifully. Okay, so then again, if it breaks down with a big delta, then take a trade up to here. Otherwise, if it goes up, then from here take the reversal up to here, and then this value area, and then this value area. This is gold. Now coming to euro USD also, if you see, guys, see this one was the value area high, the previous one. Okay, so this was our value area, and when we made the video on that day, the market was actually at this level, and we talked about that if the market reverses, we can take trade up to the value area low here. And now you see the market is actually coming to these levels. So first of all, this was one bigger value area, but also if you see, we have also drawn, guys, you can verify all these things from the previous video. Okay, so you see, this is the value area. Okay, now it has came down, broken down into this value area, gave a pullback, and then again. So now what was our target? The safe target was this. Why? Because from this value area also the market is bearish, and from this value area also the market has entered into bearish trade. So first safe target was the value area low of this T shape. Okay, which is already achieved. Okay, so these are the levels for Euro USD. I think they are still intact. Okay, so I hope these levels are going to help you. Let me quickly revise the theory which we keep on following. Okay, so guys, remember this. Uh, Let me just, okay. So this auction market theory says if the market is inside a value area, it will keep on reversing from value area high to value area low. However, if it breaks out or breaks down, let it break out or break down with a proper delta, small pullback, and then trade in the same direction. VWAP theory, basically it helps us to find the value of the current day, because market profile is giving you value from the previous day. Okay, so what happens if the VWAP is flat? It means the value is not going anywhere today, and we can keep on taking reversal trade from the edges of the standard deviation 1. And if it is in slope, then we keep on taking the directional trade based on small pullback. Okay, so yes, mark your value area with the help of market profile, volume profile. And to understand the current developing value, you can take the help of VWAP, then go with the strength of the delta indicator and trade based on the pullback. So I hope these levels are going to help you. Thank you, guys.